yeah. Can I sing my song, y'all? You can hate on me, but I'm still gonna do my thing. You can hate on me, guarantee you gon' still remember my name. You can hate on me.
Morning, good afternoon. Listen, thank you guys for tuning in to my video. I greatly appreciate it. Listen, I want to talk to you all about haters. You know, anybody that's trying to do something different, anybody that's trying to get out the barrel, you're going to have crabs that's going to try to pull you back into the barrel. And that's just life. And the reason why I'm bringing this topic up is because I got a lot of what I consider a lot of comments that I actually felt was just downright hate. The people were just hating. You know, if you're a senior citizen and you come to the Philippines and your mate here in the Philippines happens to be a substantial number of years younger than you, then don't hate on the brother. But there's a lot that will hate on you. If you have a significant other that's less in years than you, they will have all type of accusations to make and claims to make against you, whether it be that you couldn't get someone that is more mature because they wouldn't put up with you, or you couldn't get the young woman that you got unless you were paying her, you were giving her money, etc., etc. So they have all of these isms, which is derived simply from hate. And we all know that haters is people who recognize the achievements of others and regret that they themselves could not achieve those things. So when you hear people hating and making hateful comments, know for sure that you're going in the right direction. Okay? Because if you don't have no haters, you're not doing nothing that's outstanding. You see, the more criticism, the more people talk about you, the more you know and you can realize and rest assured that what you're doing is progressive and it's something different, it's out of the box. And a lot of people, I hate to say it, are just envious and jealous. But for all of you who have the tendency or have the ability to hate on people who come to Southeast Asia and reestablish themselves and make a significant contribution to the society and the culture in which they're living. Okay, I want you to understand that come here, come to the Philippines, do your thing. You can be successful here. Don't uh, don't think that you can't be successful. Don't think that what you see other people doing on these YouTube videos and so forth and so on, that you can't do it. Here, I'm showing you I'm leaving from my residence to my new acquired place in the mountain. Wow, would you ever imagine having a residence and then drive for 20, 30 minutes and be up on top of a mountain, establishing a new place to live, a new residence? I've got friends up there. I've got everything up there, you know? If I want to take that land and grow cotton on it, or if I want to just grow vegetables on it, or build me a big mansion on it, I could do whatever I want to do with it. Why? Because it's mine. And it's up in the mountain. It's peaceful. It's quiet. And it's just overlooking the ocean, the mountains. And it's a dream. It's a it's it's a dream come true. It's a reality. And what I'm trying to tell you is don't hate. Just get the courage, get the motivation, get the energy to come and live out your dreams, live out your fantasies. And maybe if you don't have any, acquire some. I had one person say that they wouldn't dare come to Southeast Asia to have someone where they got to take care of their family, take care of the woman's family, and they got to be an ATM for them, et cetera, et cetera. All negative, all negative. And to end their rant, they said that they cherish their money and respect their money too much to come to Southeast Asia where they would use their money in that fashion. Well, if that's the case, you, if you're in the USA, look at what you're using your money for. You're using your money to pay taxes. You're paying taxes. You're giving billions of dollars to a country that's committing war crimes. Not only war crimes, but it's disgraceful. It's worse than what them people themselves went through when the entire world saved their asses from extinction. Now, they flipped the coin on a people who gave them, didn't charge them, gave them a place to live from being exterminated. And now they are exterminating the person, the people who accommodated them when they had nowhere in the world to go. The U.S. even kicked them out, turned their boats around in the middle of the ocean. So you can spend your money on that. Got no problem with how you spend your money. But don't tell me about how you respect your money such that you couldn't come to Southeast Asia, you understand, and do just your share. Live amongst the people. That's what I'm talking about. That money is not your money. That money is not going nowhere when you turn hard as a rock and smelling like dirt. That money go to somebody who will spend it as they see fit. They ain't not gonna ask you a damn thing because you gonna be dead and in the ground. So you say you respect your money so much that you couldn't come to Southeast Asia and have a family, help support a family that's upright, God fearing people that can teach you a lot about being a human being. And yet, you're going to say how much you respect your money, but you'll give your money to a nation that's totally extinguishing another group of people. Well, like I said, live and let live, okay? Everybody has their right to do what they choose to do. But what I'm talking about the people who have a vision, the people who's not afraid, the people who want to come and live the fourth quarter of their life to such a high level for just a little bit of nothing. I mean, live your fourth quarter of your life to a degree that you possibly never would have imagined possible. Yeah, listen, there's haters. There's people that's going to discourage you. There's going to be people that tell you, well, the girl don't want nothing but money. You know, what woman, all they want is nothing. No, everybody wants something. Everybody wants, even you want something. So come on now, let's be honest with each other. Let's not play games, okay? And even I'm going to put it like this. Even if you are in a pay to play situation, which is a situation that you would choose to get in, that you don't have to be in, because there's plenty available uh, women who will be in uh, a relationship that's not a pay to play. However, if you would just come to the Philippines and go from island to island with a pay to play relationship, you ain't lost nothing. You ain't lost nothing. I remember back in the day it was 10 and 2. You know how much $10 is here? It's a whole lot of money. Whole lot of money. $10 is a whole lot of money. 56, 58 pesos is $1. Okay. And so if you talking about, and now that was 10 and 2, that was like 1975, 1976. Okay. Now it's probably 102, 150. I don't know, whatever they charge y'all squares, you know, to to be with them. You know, whatever y'all paying, you know what you're paying. If you're paying in the USA, you know how much it is, and you can calculate. You understand what you're spending there. Come here, I guarantee you won't spend a third of it in a pay to play relationship. Okay, I'm just keeping it 100 with you. All right, and there you dealing with crackheads, drug addicts, HIV positive people. Pay to play situation here is nothing like that, brother. It's 10s and 15s all the way around. Okay, you ain't gonna pay to play with nothing less than a 10. I'm talking about U.S. standard 10. Okay, so once again, if you're a hater, just get some courage, man. Get some courage about yourself. Get get some get up and go about yourself. Spend some of that hate energy into getting something done, into doing something, into being somebody. Stop complaining. Because, man, it's a whole lot to do here. Just come here 2-3 weeks out the year. You know, come here 2-3 weeks out the year, 3 or 4 times a year. You know, broaden your horizon. Learn how to be a better person by understanding the culture in Southeast Asia. Okay? The world is bigger than what you see in Chicago, Detroit, Utah, Oklahoma, Texas, Mississippi, Alabama, New York. The world is much bigger than that. Okay? That's like you got kids killing each other over what they call their territory. One block, one street, 2 streets, 3 streets, street blocks. They don't own nan business on the block. They don't own nan house. The house they living in, they probably renting. They don't own nothing, but they killing each other for coming into each other's territory. And that's the same mentality of a hater, because they're downtrodden people who have left the USA, come to another country, established themselves, and living good. One guy says Southeast Asia is only for people who can get there, live their life like they're 30 years old, and then get on YouTube and tell everybody about it. Can you do that in the USA? Can you take your conditions right now and turn the clock back to 30 years old and have something to talk about on YouTube? Can you do that now? Can you do that right now? Can you do anything close to that right now? Anything. Can you do anything close to that? Can you go outside your house without fear of being gunned down? Can you go outside your house and go to the mall, go to church, go anywhere without having the fear that you might not make it back home safely, or that on your trip out, if someone go stick a gun through the window of your car and take your car, take your clothes, take your watch, take your money, and if you say something, maybe even take your life. Can you do that? Can you go anywhere? Can you leave out the house and go anywhere that you want to go and have no fear whatsoever? And everything that you come in contact with is a positive experience. Can you do that? Where you at right now? Whether you're in the US, UK, can you do that? Well, I know for a fact that you can't do it in the USA. Okay? I know that. You can't do it in the USA. Because even if you're living in what's called a upscale neighborhood, what is it, a gated community, you still in danger. Because if you're living in a community like that, they gonna come at you with a type of force that it's your life first. If you hesitate doing what they tell you to do, they'll kill you first. Then they gonna take what you got. Because they know they only got a matter of minutes before the popo go catch them. So they go do what they do and get gone. That's in your secluded, gated communities. So no, what I'm trying to tell you is broaden your horizon, haters. Look outside of where you are and don't just imagine. Come with an open mind. Come with an open mind and see. See what I'm talking about. See that you can go anywhere, anytime, and do anything. But there's only one small caveat that I got to tell you. Don't bring that Western civilization mentality with you. That superiority complex, that ghettoism complex. Don't bring that with you. Okay? Don't bring that with you. You got in Cebu City, MMA fighter, come here with that superior complex. He thought that, you know, he was the big man on campus. He could do whatever he wanted to do. He could talk to people however he wanted to talk to them. But here, justice is swift, fast, and it's for keeps. And you're only going to get that when you violate the ethics. When you violate and disrespect the people to a certain extent, it will cost you your life. Okay? And or you come here with that ghetto mentality, gang banging, hating. You got vloggers come here, come to Thailand, come to the Philippines, and they bring that same drug dealing, gang banging, stupid mentality, and it's costing them. But those type of people, you can see a couple of them are locked up in immigrations, but those kind of people, they experience a slow death because if somebody don't get you out on the street while you're being disrespectful, the country's going to get you. And when they get you, they're going to do something that you have no idea about. They're going to lock your ass up. And when they lock you up, It's not like you go call your lawyer and get bond. That's a joke. You go sit there for years before they even tell you why you in there and what you can do to get out, if you can get out. Okay, so don't come here with those isms from the Western civilization, because justice here is a little different. You know, it ain't about how much money you got. You can get away with everything. You can do whatever you want to do. Bam, bam, bam. Nope, that don't work. That Donald Trump stuff don't work here. Nope, don't work here. So come here, be respectful, be respect yourself and respect the people. Understand where you are. Okay, know that you have a certain ethical code to live up to in Southeast Asia, and the people don't accept less. You can't come here being a bully, etc., etc. You got to come here and act like a human being. Now, if you think you can't do that, you stay there where you are. But now, if you want to grow, if you want to see some things, you want to do some different things, you want to challenge yourself to become a better person, man, listen, put your coat and hat on and get you a ticket and come on out the door. And stop all that hating, stop crying wolf, talking about people that's been chose to do something different than what you choose to do. Okay? Don't sit around and admire and hoard your money, because trust and believe me, when you're dead and gone, somebody go get that money and they go spend it like pouring out water from a boot that you just took all your life respecting and saving and hiding and ain't got nothing for it. All you did was gave the man your 90% of your life to get it. And now somebody else got it and they spinning it like it's water. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this view of driving, going up to the mountain. Okay. Pretty soon I'll be at the gate of my neighbor, where at his place at the present time I'm building a chicken farm. I'm going to raise what they call native chickens. And trust and believe me, they taste very different than the normal chicken that we usually eat, the normal Magnolia chicken that they have here. The native chicken has, I'm going to say, it's a unique taste and flavor. It's just, it's really different and it's good. So, but it's not a chicken that's sold on like a big, you can't just go to the store and there's like thousands of them on the shelf. No, it's not like that. But when you go somewhere and you find them, then they're very, very expensive. So I'm going to try to raise some, God willing. I'm going to try to sell some, or I'm going to let the people sell them. I'm not going to sell them because I'm a visitor here. I'll let the people sell them and let them make the money. And what they give me, I greatly appreciate it. So anyhow, listen, guys. One thing for sure and two for certain. When you help other people, you're truly helping yourself. So if you want to help yourself, get you a ticket, leave that Western civilization and learn something about the rest of the world. Learn something about humanity. Because what you're experiencing today, if you're in the USA, that's not humanity. That's not being like a human. That's not existing in a human culture. You're a mixture of characteristics and personalities and attitudes of different animals. That's what you're seeing there. You see, that's not what the human being is designed to be like. What you're experiencing there in the USA. So I'm gonna invite you one more time. Won't be my last time, but I'm gonna invite you one more time. Get you a ticket, man. Just come and see. That's all. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But I guarantee you, you won't be able to tell me that I'm wrong. Listen, God bless. Take care. If you're a subscriber, I appreciate you. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Don't cost you nothing. It's free. Okay? If you're a subscriber, once again, tell your friends about it. Hit that thumbs up. Help me get past this 1,000. I'm trying to get past this 1,000 subscriber mark. I've been at this 1,000 mark for what, a year now, almost. Yeah. So help me get past it. Okay. I appreciate you guys. God bless. Take care.
Yeah, I know you don't like me, no. You hate on me. I guarantee you gon' still remember my name. Nobody's perfect. Yeah. There's one thing everybody forget. They try to walk around like this shit don't stink. That's why I keep my head down and sip my drink. Yeah. Nobody's perfect. That's one thing everybody forget. Yeah. They try to walk around like that shit don't stink. That's why I keep my head down and sip my drink. You can hate on me, but I'm still gon' do my thing. You can hate on me.